Today's video is going to have some unique challenges, and I've thought them over and I'm not sure the best way, so we're going to kind of do it and we'll see how it turns out. It is the Lego Batman movie, Lego the Batman movie Movie Maker set. It is 8 plus 152 pieces. It doesn't have a item number on the front there. Now my box is a little beat up, but that's alright. It does have one on the bottom here, and you know, that's fine, barcode and everything. There's nothing else on the bottom other than the pattern. Now, some of the fun things is that on the side here, there's a little film strip showing you something that someone could make. And over here, there's some like steps, like build it, then you have the thing, and then make a movie using your own lamp and smartphone. Top of the box has a scale-sized thing of Batman, and of course, the back of the box is what everyone wants to see. So it looks like that it has a reversible backdrop. That's kind of fun. It's got some kind of instruction on how to make stop motion or inspiration there. It's going to have a couple little pieces. This clear bar thing looks fun. And the big pull of the set is this camera tilting and sliding rig. And it holds a smartphone, so you can use that for your camera for these stop motion. So we're getting far enough into here that I should start building. We'll build that up and see how everything goes. Actual rig. This is the camera dolly for a smartphone. So I have a dummy smartphone that I can use for something like this. It's not very good, but I will show you the quick features, and then we will throw one in there and you can see how it works. So that's going to be up and down, tilting forward and back. And it has a good amount of motion that you can get from that. And then you do have a sliding back and forth. And the thing with sliding back and forth is that it's kind of wiggly that way. It's also wiggly forward and backwards, even though it's on the gears. So here's this smartphone. Now, this piece slides up, and then on this, you're going to tilt these rubber things in until they're pressed down hard enough that it holds it. And you can see that it is still wiggly. So if you were to be pushing the capture button on your smartphone's camera app, it would be moving the camera. So if you have an external shutter button or something that you can remotely activate, that would help a lot. But it overall would be nice for slowly bringing that up or slowly bringing it down or side to side. So I like that feature a lot, actually. And I might use that for something, so let's move on. Okay, so I've repositioned the camera so you can see this joint here. This is where the camera can pivot. The camera stand pivots on that, so that's kind of a fun feature of the build, is that you can pivot that back and forth. Now that's pretty fun, and the backdrop looks pretty nice. It's fairly tall and covers a lot of area, so you can use that to, you know, keep from seeing other things. The big complaint I have is these dead areas here on the ground, so you'd need something to like fill those in. Kind of whatever. The build's very simplistic. We have one printed tile here, just a bunch of loose things running around because they're to be used in animation, actually, and animating. Over on this side, we have a grappling hook gun, so that's fun, and it just sits on a hollow stud. On the other side there is a bat, so kind of simple. I'm going to go ahead and flip the backdrop and we'll see that side. Now this side is the factory, Gotham Energy, something, whatever, the big bomb scene from the movie. And it looks good too. I like it a lot. My big complaint on this one is that this is the back side of it, so if you notice up here, it's very warped because it's stretching the paper the other way. The flaps on the sides there were folded in the box the other way, and that kind of makes it want to be a little wonky. That should work out though, I assume. You can see a little bit of gaps poking through up here if you come from a little bit higher angle, but it should be fine for filming or taking pictures. Anyways, that's kind of the set. I like the stand. It'll be nice to use that for something, because then you can use your smartphone to take pictures of Lego stuff. The backdrop's also nice because it gives you a lot of room to take pictures and have a beautiful background. You could probably even put your own background on there. It's kind of fun. Overall, it was a $20 set. I bought it new, and it's kind of a little lackluster in the build, but I really like the idea of it. So I'm going to go ahead and make some test animation films, and the last thing we're going to do is look at that Batman that I was teasing you with, so hang on there. So for this final section, I actually put my phone in the holder for the phone holder from the set. So you can see that I can slide across and do that. And of course I can pan down and higher up again. So this is the Batman. That's his front face. There's no printing on the sides. There's just the back print there. I think it's the standard Batman. His face, he's got the big eyebrow face there. And of course he does have a angry looking one, which with the bat cowl on makes him look very angry. Kind of fun. So that's the set. Stay tuned for more videos from it, because I'm going to try and make some stop motion using this camera rig and backdrop. And we'll see how that goes. Bye.